Yes, the popular TV series Bodyguard is back for a new season with more action, adventure, and a fantastic storyline. Bodyguard Season 1 is the most-watched drama series on the BBC channel. The performance of Richard Madden as Police Sergeant David Budd, a highly skilled officer suffering from PTSD in Bodyguard, was extremely successful upon release. This series' final episode has received approximately 17.1 million views. Audiences and critics loved this series, with Bodyguard receiving a 93% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Bodyguard Season 2 is in progress. Creator Jed Mercurio has announced the renewal of the series Bodyguard. So 4 years after the explosive first series, it's safe to say fans are desperate for more. And here's everything you need to know about the upcoming Season 2 of Bodyguard. Bodyguard Season 2 release date. Bodyguard's first season was released on August 26, 2018, and ended on September 23, 2018, with 6 episodes. At the 2019 Banff World Music Festival, writer Mercurio acknowledged that he was in talks with the BBC, but Season 2 was not officially announced. Nicholas Gleaves, who played Roger Penhaligon on Bodyguard in Season 1, told Radio Times that he spoke with a producer, who guaranteed a second season. In 2021, Madden has completed his roles in From Now and Eternals, freeing up his schedule to return to Bodyguard, so all of the major players have basically guaranteed that a second season is on the way. According to the schedule, the first new episodes are expected to air late next year or early in 2023, unless the BBC accelerates production. Bodyguard Season 2 cast. David Budd survived in the Bodyguard's first season, so it's confirmed that Richard Madden will return as David Budd. And writer Jed Mercurio has hoped that Budd would return to duty in the second season, but this time, he might be defending a member of the royal family or a dignitary from outside rather than another politician. Sophie Rundle could return as David's estranged wife, Vicky Budd, and the mother of their 2 children. While characters such as Commander and Samson, Gina McKee, who is in charge of the Metropolitan Police's Counter-Terrorism Command. Nina Toussaint White as DS Louise Rayburn, a counter-terrorism officer, Paul Reddy as Rob McDonald, and Ash Tandon as DCI Deepak Sharma, an investigator, could also be back. Julia Montague, played by Keeley Hawes, will make a comeback, despite numerous reports that she wasn't dead after the conclusion of Series 1. Others in the supporting cast who may return in future storylines include Vincent Franklin as Minister of State Mike Travis, Stuart Bowman as MI5 Director General Stephen Hunterdon, Pippa Haywood as dishonest CSI Lorraine Craddock, and Michael Schaefer as the mysterious Richard Longcross. Bodyguard Season 2 plot. In the first season, Richard Madden plays Police Sergeant David Budd, a war veteran from Afghanistan. He gets promoted to be the bodyguard of the Home Secretary, Julia Montague, after stopping a terrorist attack on a train headed to London Euston. Budd discovers who is responsible for Montague's murder, as well as a few people within the government who are manipulating the system to keep shady actions hidden. Budd is exonerated of all charges in connection with Montague's death, and he decides to seek PTSD treatment in an attempt to repair his relationship with Vicky and his children. Season 1 ends with Budd proving his innocence and helping to identify a terrorist conspiracy that also involved organized crime and corrupt government agents. After everything comes to light, the British Prime Minister is forced to resign along with MI5 leader Hunterdon. Longcross escapes custody, leaving it open for the show to further explore who he is and what his motives are. The program now has the opportunity to delve deeper into his background and motivations. Season 1 of Bodyguard has few contacts between Longcross and Budd, but the ones that do occur are heated and intriguing, and it would be fantastic to see this rivalry grow in the future. As of right now, little is known about Bodyguard Season 2's premise, although it's feasible that fans could meet a much-changed Budd in the future. Almost all of the show's loose threads are tied up by the final episode, but one big plot point that could be unpacked in Season 2 is Nadia's story. By the end of Season 1, it's revealed that she's essentially masterminded the entire thing, including the murder of Home Secretary Julia Montague. Cleared of any involvement in Julia's death, David Budd sought help for his mental health issues and repaired his relationship with Vicky and their 2 children. The series may have ended with Budd happily reunited with his estranged wife Vicky and their 2 kids, but while they were separated, Vicky also had a new love interest, a boyfriend that was mentioned but remained off camera. Could this mystery man make an appearance in Season 2? Perhaps with a score to settle, a plot that sees Budd having to play bodyguard to his own family would certainly make for compelling viewing. What are your hopes for Season 2? Let us know in the comments. Also check back in and we'll tell you as soon as we know more. So that's for today. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell to receive future updates.